Hey, I know this video seems really long, but it's actually not that long. All you gotta do, go and look in the description of this video and you will see where people have timestamped where I discuss certain important things about this video. I understand it's a live stream, but don't worry. All of the topics are covered within this video, talking about the brand new hero of the month, as well as talking about the different Slayers heroes. So just kind of scroll through, look at the comments, and then scan through wherever it is that you want to see and what you're looking for. So let's go and roll that intro. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. We are doing another live stream. It's so funny. I'm so used to my hero breakdown intro that I literally almost just said it. That was very awkward. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Let me get some music rolling. The intro has no audio. Interesting. Gotta love it. Okay, well. That's the kind of what I was wondering because I didn't hear it. So
your microphone's from.
Cool. It just sounds kind of ambient. Interesting. All right. Well, let's do this. Timestamp opening ramble 0. What's up? What's up, King Skills? How you doing, buddy? Canuck, how are you? My favorite little Canadian. Actually, are you little? Are you a little type of man? Neo, what's up? How are you doing? Mark C, how are you doing, brother? Zevix, how you doing, sir? And everyone else, of course, right? Mark, happy Friday to you. Yeah, no music in the intro. Yeah, we just figured it out. It's funny because like half the time the music works and I hear it both in my ears and it's heard on the stream. The other 25%, I don't hear it in my ears, but it plays for you guys. And then the other 25%, it just doesn't play for anybody. So it's just Streamlabs having fun and partying while I'm not around.
Keeping things interesting.
It definitely keeps things interesting. There's no congruent settings.
OG will get jealous.
I know, right? Don't tell OG. Right. Give me 1 second.
Music and mic are okay though.
Music and mic, good, cool. All right. Testing all the new Slayers, amazing. What do you think about the family all in one team? We're gonna discuss it for sure, Neo. What's up, Ryan? How are you doing? According to your wife, you need to lose some weight, so not as little as you should be. Rip. Sounds like ex-wife. No, I'm just kidding. Savage, man.
To my wife.
Sorry, I'm eating grapes. Took a half day off of work. Cool, King. Good for you, man. Raja, how are you doing? How's it going? What sort of wild shenanigans do you guys have set up for the weekend? I like what you do. A lot of useful information. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. I can't help but see that name and think of Adrian Peterson. Anybody else? It's like the very first thing I think. What do you guys think of when you hear the word Adrian? Because you could probably think of like Rocky. I think of like Adrian Peterson. My buddy's name is Adrian too. Think of that too. I always think I'm like, maybe it's also the P. I don't know. I know you got Chuck waiting on the hero breakdown. Hero breakdown will be a little bit later on. John, what's up? How are you doing? How's it going? Playing Raid Shadow Legends, nice. We will be playing a little bit of that a little bit later on. I need to oh, that's what I forgot to do. Rip. I meant to put my things in there. All right. I think we're gonna try and convert this real quick. Oh, you just got Senan from Challenge Coins. Looking forward to my thoughts on him. Yep, for sure. I'm definitely gonna talk about it. New event format. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's so much to talk about today. A lot to talk about. I once went to see a doctor. All he did was suck blood from my neck. Don't go to see Dr. Ocula. It's funny. There's a song called like Dr. Ocula. What do I think of the new heroes? Unicorn, we're gonna talk about it for sure. I can't even finish the rest of your name, but we will talk about it for sure, Unicorn. Oh, you got both the fight, both ice. Nice, good for you. What's up, JBX? All right, so you've decided to take a few months away. Can't compete with all these new heroes. Got slaughtered by Gramps. I hope that's not Gramps and Krampus. Professor Lindbrock and 2 4 stars. Yeah, it happens, Clemmy. All right, so you next, Adrian, who slept with my best friend and then dumped me. Still a bit miffed, but think I've forgiven him and not her, but I think it took a long time too. All right. So Adrian, interesting. Very similar. Amor, how are you? Oh, I meant to convert this into something else. So I did 110x and that was good for me. I'm not going crazy wild on this event for polls. Actually, I'm not going crazy wild on any events in general. I play too many games right now that like give me honest expectations for my money that it's really hard for me to justify spending like I did before. And not to mention, I get heroes and it's like, I don't even finish them. So I think that there is definitely that breaking point of just not trying to spend a bajillion amount of dollars on this game. All right, so it's Adrian. Oh, it's still Adrian. Interesting. Oh no, that was Gramps. Rip. I'm sorry. Sorry, Clemmy. All right. I have to attack a Titan. Oh, I have to use it to. Oh, and I have to gain a level for a troop. Man, I should have just. We're letting this pass, so I'm literally just. We'll auto it. Oh, it's cool. It's frozen. Baby, you gotta tell me on that one. It's frozen.
It's funny, Avery hit so well on the last screen. The other games, remember?
It's because I was holding it to the side. I gotta potentially find a way. Maybe find a way to where it takes the pressure off at the joint. Does that make sense? So maybe even another one of these to just leave it right there, and I don't know. All right, so you got Rian from a free pull. That's actually not too bad that I just autoed it. Oh, I gotta do that for sure. All right, so you've pretty much stopped doing pulls. Now working on 11 costumes and heroes. You have the wings. Figure out about 35 stars at 370 by the end of time. Nice, good for you, Canuck. 17 pulls this week. Got 2x HOTM, Noril, all the rest of that. Yeah, I did. I think I did 12 pulls and I got 1 3-star. Is it gain a level or use a true? Oh. Yes. I haven't collected any of these. All right. Yeah. Oh, rip. I don't have any gems. I'll do that a little bit later. All right, you got the red 5-star and both the 3-stars. Nice, code one. That's when you pull the heroes stop carrying. Yeah. That's actually a good point, Ryan. I've actually gotten a lot of heroes like that. I was like, I literally don't care if I get anything. I do a pull and I'm like, oh, all right, cool. If I'm playing, yeah, I think we switched it. We're good. Try one of those car mounts. Interesting. I gotta figure out. So what it is, if you guys can see, it's this connection here, and you can see it's connected up to the phone. The problem is if I don't play like this, the quality looks like crap if you run it, if you don't run it through the actual capture card. I don't know if it changes thing with me getting a new computer. Maybe that helps. Maybe there's a program. I know everybody says like BlueStacks, but BlueStacks is different. I like playing on my actual mobile device because I feel like you should play mobile phones on your mobile device. What's up, Alex? How you doing? All right, can I help you with rich 5-star red? You've got Santa Claus, Azar, Marjana, Ruben, Baldur, all max, emblem. Elizabeth is definitely a better tank. Elizabeth is probably one of the best characters out. Glad you caught me live too, Alex. I keep hearing about the DAW method. Have I heard? Daniel, DAW method is a joke. It's literally just a joke. It's a parody on all the other methods. Literally, Steven is the biggest troll there is, and he created the DAW method, which is literally a joke. You have Frigg, Onyx, Cobalt, and Aodhan. Which red goes better with them? Elizabeth. Nearly every single hero of the month, but don't know if Mother exists anymore. All right, so you received about half since you joined usual multiples. Missed the last 3. Yeah, so I missed one. Who did I miss? I was actually kind of aggravated that I missed it. I have Davana. I just got this this hero of the month. Do I need Paladin? I think I needed Paladin. Okay. Who do I have to level up? Oh, I have to level up Aodhan. Aodhan. Is Flesh deleting stuff on accident? Let me go see. Hey, Evasaur, how are you doing? Are you playing Raid at the moment? Awesome. You prefer playing on BlueStacks, your 32-inch monitor, mouse, keyboard, eyesight is not as good as it used to be. Yeah, so Clemmy, I could definitely see that being a thing. But for me, it's more of like the integrity of playing the game on an actual mobile device. You like using BlueStacks when you're on your PC and phone out in places? Yeah. What's up, Jessica? No problem, more. What do I think about the current Hero of the Month? We're going to discuss it for sure. You can't do Titans fast enough on PC. I could see that. Yeah, it does look like Kashyyyk's grandfather for sure. BlueStacks is legal and safe. Should be fine. Oh, hacker attack? I don't know about that. That may be a different thing. It's like Nordry, but not. Okay, I need to go do this. I've been attacked a bunch. Yeah, I've been attacked a ton of times. I don't think I'll ever go to get A. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, I hear it is awkward on Titans events. Thank you, Zevex. Thanks for fixing that. I don't know why Flesh is trolling right now. Alright, so let's go attack. You're subscribed to the channel, send a kiss to Lobos de Noche, your ally. Alright, kiss to Lobos, I guess. Hi, Matt, how are you? Oh, you need nuggets? Been through Barry's farm here. I don't remember nuggets off the top of my head. What's up, Inquisitive Tech? Man, a lot of new faces in here. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Wasn't very nice. Kind of want to steal all your stuff. Unique Rabbit. Caught another live. Makes your workday easier. That's awesome, Unique. Glad you caught me live too. What do you do for work, Unique? Weekend starting now. Hope I'm fun too. Yeah, no. I was actually just telling Shani that I'm really looking forward to the weekends. So Liv just had her birthday yesterday. We should probably embarrass her by getting her out here and have her sing. But yeah, no, the weekends are pretty sweet. And it's weird because it has nothing to do with work. I just like have like a bunch of fun stuff that I do on the weekends. Like I really enjoy serving in church. So like I always look forward to Sundays. Sundays is always like fun for me. And then lately I've been playing Magic again. So that's been pretty fun. So I'll be doing that later tonight. Liv has her birthday party on Sunday. Oh, I'll bring this team. Have you guys been watching any of the Olympics? That's actually been a lot of fun. We've been watching a lot of Olympics too. Oh, there's a good alchemy level for nuggets? Oh, I didn't even think of that. Doing emergency service billing. Pretty mild. Oh, pretty mind. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you got a job. Following, catching up. Love my videos. Been here for 4 weeks. Really enjoyed. Oh, cool. Heart of Toledo. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. That's really cool. Well, now you get to catch up live. What do you think of the game? What Magic format I'm playing Modern. So I just bought a deck that I was playing before, like 5 years ago. Went out and bought it from a dude off Craigslist. And then my good buddy, got me the rest of the cards that I needed. So we actually just got it in the mail yesterday. Because I played last Friday, and I was playing some pretty jank cards, and I think I have myself pretty situated today, so I should be good. Do you play as well? Oh, Alchemy 14 for Nuggets. Interesting. Oh, rating Anchor. Wow, nice. Hopefully I won. Yeah, your country's farming medals like it's no Olympics before. What's your country, Matt? On holiday with Maeve. Am I doing good? I'm doing awesome, retrogrades. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh, you got golden karate for women's. That's awesome. I'm rooting for everybody except for China. Can I openly say that? I can openly say that. Shani, my PR agent, just looked at me and shook her head. No. Bad choice. Do not be calling out other countries. No, it's kind of like a joke.
It's because you've been battling with a number of medals, and that's why you're not rooting for them.
It's true.
Because at some point they had more medals, and then the US had more, and then they had more. So.
It's a battle of gold medals right now. So I'm rooting for everybody else except for China. If you're playing against America, your team stinks. But other than that, I'm fine with rooting for your team. It's so funny. I've been like commentating on the Olympics as they're playing. It's really funny. Oh, you were knocked out of this raid tournament? Yeah, I ended up buying in because I was still good. I've only lost 4 times. Because my offense has been doing awesome, but my defense has been been solid. Oh, you get to work from home, double bonus. Oh, awesome. All right, so you swear your RNG must be spot on or broken. Playing for a few years, never gotten 1 hero a month, a couple 5 stars. Wow. Since you guys have too much luck. Yeah, we probably take it from you, Inquisitive. Great game. It's your first match 3 monsters. Oh, cool, Heart. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Heart, you should probably check out some of the other games that I'm also playing too if you're into doing new playing. So like for instance, the sponsor of this stream is Raid Shadow Legends. So I'd recommend just sticking around and checking that game out because you might enjoy that as well too. So actually, Shani and we've been playing one of the sponsored games pretty extensively actually. My good friend's been playing with me too. So we're up to like what? 3? Yeah, she's trying to deny it. We're up to like 4 o'clock in the morning last night playing. 3:30, she's saying. What's my opinion about Yang Mai? Changed it all since the rating. Can't decide whether to send her or Aslar non-costume. It really just depends on your other characters. I don't think either are mega high up there. I have Aslar, I use him sometimes. Oh, you just play Modern too, Got in Commander. Oh, nice, Maximilian. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna stick with Modern. I think I'll probably get a Legacy deck just to have it. But that's about it. I used to play Standard. I used to actually travel and play Standard. I like this song. All right, cool. Did pretty good. Went 5 for 5. Yeah, just as 4. Yeah, it was like the very first one I lost. Glad I bought back in. These raid tournaments are mega important, guys. Even getting 5% is really important because of the Aethers. I would say that these have the highest drop of Aethers So it's really important that you compete in all of them. It is definitely worth it to spend the 75 gems if you can get yourself into 1% or 5%. Because I've seen like a pretty high drop rate on the Aethers. Used to play heavy animation throwdown and SPPD. Doing cheap to play, got under 20 in it, so you can have a lot of fun for under 20. Oh, nice. Yeah, Heart, just so you know, like this game, unfortunately, is not one of those where you pay like a little bit of money. It's very difficult to get into the game this stage and stay free to play without feeling like you're completely behind everybody else. Yeah. Always got people get back into Magic, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's probably the most thing. Yeah, Canadians won gold for soccer, yep. Germans were up against China in the table tennis. Unfortunately, we had no chance. Dude, table tennis is insane. Oh, I think we were rooting for you Germans. Yeah, again, I'm rooting for anybody that's not China right now. I used to have a personal vendetta against Japan, but now I think I'm okay. That subsided. Their medal count has gone down substantially before from where they're at. So the only enemy is China and anybody that is facing the United States. But everybody else, I hope they win. You won't buy it back into the returns. Used to do it. RNG won't let you in top 1%. Yeah, I mean, for me, it still works pretty good. Saw my sponsored raid. Wish I had the time to play 3 to 4 games a week. Yeah, well, the good thing about raid is you don't really need to dedicate a ton of time to play it. It's not one of those that you have to spend a lot of time with. Can I redo Moral Hero Breakdown? He's D, yeah. So he doesn't get nerfed. I know, right, Isaac? Moral should be fine because there'll be a chase hero to get people to pay. It's not like it's a hero of the month. You didn't miss much. What's up, Priz? How are you doing? Last week you managed to get the last day, 21, 25, 17, and 19. Didn't make top. Oh, man. Did get some ethers. Yeah, you definitely need to get the ethers. 2 golds, 1 silver, and 2 bronze today. Oh, nice. What country are you from, Matt? Not looking for competition, just for fun. Rank top 10. Oh, top 100 in SPPD at one point. Yeah, in hundreds a month. Yeah, it can be like that with some games. All right. So what do you guys say? How about we get into this? I'm just gonna eat some grapes and then we'll get into it. Gabriel! I gotta match that enthusiasm. What's up, Gabriel? How are you doing, buddy? All right. G Goldie, thank you so much. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that. I believe that's G Godly. J Godly. I can't read. Cool. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate the support. All right. All good to hear. That's good to hear, Gabriel. Able to get Caitlin and Rian. Any initial thoughts? I'm gonna talk about it in just a second. All right, so let's talk about what, like, can we discuss What the heck is this name? Chakkoszrot. I believe that Empires and Puzzles literally created this name just so they can make fun of me when I try and pronounce it on any video. Chakkoszrot. It's not even a word. How do you even guys come up with this? You know, it's like sometimes like I'll Google stuff from like words that I don't know. You will literally not find anything else except for whatever this is in Empires and Puzzles. And honestly, I'm offended. How do you pronounce it? Actually, I don't even want to hear what you guys are going to say on how you pronounce it, because it's a made-up word and it doesn't exist, and however you say it is completely wrong. So I say it's Chakkoszrot, and you can deal with it because there's no other pronunciation because the word is made up. So Chakkoszrot. Somebody commented it looks like Patrick's grandfather, cousin, uncle, or something like that. I can see that. Let's go look at Cashrek. Where's Cashy? Did I max him? I don't think I ever maxed him. Who did it better? I could see it. No, Zemex, don't even try and put it phonetically because it's not fair. Chakkoszrot, deal with it. Yeah, it does look kind of like Kashrek. I can see it. Actually, it looks substantially like Kashrek. They just changed a little. It's like Kashrek costume. All right, so Druid class, mana buff per status ailment, gets 24% mana generation for 3 turns when this hero receives a status ailment. Interesting. Just call him Bob. I appreciate that, Clemmy. Yes, Bob. We'll call him Bob. So when this hero receives a status ailment, so anything negative is going to increase his mana. It's running at slow speed, so I guess that is kind of relevant. Maybe be interesting with him on defense, but then he also resists direct mana reduction. Innate resistance against mana reduction as well. And so if heroes like Neith are going off, Guinevere going off, also like Bara and Freya, I believe that that's going to also get impacted as well too. Deals 235% damage to all enemies. All enemies with dispellable mana generation buff get minus 54% mana generation for 4 turns. This effect can't be cleansed. All enemies are immune to new buffs for 4 turns. And gives elemental increase 10% increase for any healing received on all dark allies for 4 turns. Can't be dispelled. So reading this, obviously if there's anything that messes up your mana, could be a factor a bit. What's kind of interesting is it tries to do kind of the Jean-Francois, but of mana. So if they try and increase their mana, it will actually give them negative 54% mana generation for 4 turns. Relevant against heroes like Aodhan, as well as like Ariel, Albric. Those are the big ones gaining mana right now. I know there's one off the top of my head that I'm missing right now that is kind of relevant, but kind of new. And then also what's kind of interesting is this is going to go for Elemental Link as well too. So there's a lot of heroes that are giving Elemental Link increase of mana. But unfortunately, when you're using them on offense, you're not going to really see that too much on defense. This might be relevant against players that are using mono against your team, so maybe he fits in on a defensive slot. Is Chakkoszrot a male or a female? I'm going to go with male considering the beard that he's growing. But it is 2021, so I don't think we're supposed to figure out his pronouns. Her, its pronoun, they's pronouns. Yeah. Name and outfit kind of look like a Maya culture. Okay. Already faced some raid. Someone ascended and fully emblem went off twice. Was not bad, but I beat the team without any problem. Yeah, definitely not one of those situations where you're going to be like super stressed about it. Oh, Toxic Candor, that's what it is, Ed. Yeah, good one. Yeah, Toxic Candor is the other one that's new that is also increasing mana. Oh, he did kill Aodhan. Interesting. Yeah, so I mean, it definitely helps out. It is 235 to all enemies, but it is at slow speed. So I think that automatically he's going to be losing a decent amount with that, just because of that. So, and then all enemies are immune to new buffs for 4 turns. I think that that might be the big crucial thing, which is really going to help out against like the Sith battles. The only issue with him is, and I'm definitely going to say him because I'm considering this dude, is that he's running at slow speed. And in order for him to be really good, he needs to go off. Now, he is going to get this to where if he gets anything negative, he's going to increase his mana. I don't think it's going to be fast enough. If you're using him against Titans, he's pretty much useless. Not really that great at all. On offense, potentially against some certain matchups, defense too slow. So that's kind of some stuff. Is he awful? No, he's definitely not awful. I think that he could be used in certain circumstances. But I think the biggest thing is going to be the all enemies immune to new buffs for 4 turns is going to be definitely something interesting. So stats wise, his stats aren't even that great. He's got, in the new wave of heroes, his attack power isn't incredible. He's got okay defense and his health total is a little bit low in comparison. Just an interesting hero. That's pretty much it. What do you guys think? All right. Tell me what you guys think on him. Give me 1 second. He looks like a rush hero. Yeah, I mean, in rush tournament, I think he could definitely be used. I could see a case for that for sure. I don't think he has D grades. Yeah, I don't like that he's slow too. Pulled him, so looking for positives. Yeah, I mean, in certain circumstances, I think that he's going to be great. See, so this would be perfect to have the stream deck. Shut off the different things and flip over, because manually I just got to do it. I think we'll probably get it. All right, so guys, I got to tell you, I'm playing this game called Raid Shadow Legends. They are sponsoring the stream. They are the ones that are pretty much setting this up, so you guys don't have to pay for any of the content or anything like that. So I'd really, really appreciate if you guys do check out Raid Shadow Legends. And they have some really awesome things that happen in this game. And one of them is happening. This is my favorite thing about the game of what they do, because they are super in tune with making it so that you're not spending a whole bunch of money. So right now they have what's called double chances. So all of your summons that are in these void shards, you have the double the chance to get either epics or legendaries. And it's really, really awesome that they have this set up. I don't have any void shards right now at the moment. We just used them. But they have all sorts of different events like this. The one that I love is when they double the sacred shards. So they make it so you have a 12% chance of getting a legendary hero. They also have this fuse event too. So they make it so that you can get different characters for free. So this is Mother Cerebel. So they actually have this fusion event where you can take characters. you fuse them into different ones, and then you can actually get a different character too. So I think that I may get Rian. I think is what we're potentially going to be getting to. It's going to be really cool. So grab any of this. I don't really need any of this. So I'm just trying to show you this for sure. This is what's called the clan boss. So this is similar to like a Titan hit. Oh, you have it running in the background? Thanks, Connect. So what's amazing about this game is you can get like 3-star characters and you can level them up to 6 stars. So for instance, on my team right now, I have a couple of 3 stars. Actually, yeah, I have 2 3 stars and then 4 and 3 4 stars, even though I have legendary 5-star heroes, champions. And these champions are actually better in certain circumstances. So what's really cool is like you could get like a really kind of common or like a rare character, and that rare character could be really, really amazing and better than a bunch of legendary characters that are much harder to get. So they are very, very good in terms of like the free-to-play community, to where you don't have to invest a ton of money, but you can still get really awesome characters. So what's really important is these guys sponsor the stream, and they have been for almost 2 years now. And honestly, they're the only reason why I've made a bunch of Empires and Puzzles content, because it would cost way too much to do it without their support. With you guys see, I don't get like a ton of donations. I don't come after you guys. I don't do like donation type stuff. I would much rather you just check out the sponsors. You play the game for free. And by doing that, that's what helps me out the most. So you don't have to spend any money, but it would really, really mean a lot. And the graphics in this game are just insane. They've got so much different stuff that you can do. And what's really cool too is if you don't play it for like a week or so or whatever, it's not the end of the world. So one of the best things, as you can see right now, I'm doing, what would be like a Titan battle in Empires and Puzzles. But with this, if I don't participate, it's not end of the world. Whereas in Empires and Puzzles, it is end of the world, and you can mess up your whole crew. So they do their give outs based on how much damage you do, not whether or not the thing dies. If it doesn't die, you still get credit, but you can overkill it, which is really, really awesome. It's really, really cool. I'll show you this after the match. Because it allows you to where, if you're away for a few days, it's not end of the world. Nobody's going to be really upset at you. They do have the wars taking place, which even then, it's not end of the world. Whereas in Empires and Puzzles, if you miss a day, you're kicked out of the alliance. If you miss like 3 days, you're definitely gone. Like you need to be on. It's a pretty glaring hole if you're not. So yeah. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. 30 people more need to press the like button. This game looks good for BlueStacks. What's cool about this, Ryan, is you don't even need BlueStacks. They have their own, you can play this on PC. They have their own platform that you can download it, and you can just play it straight from your PC. I'm playing from my phone right now, just because it doesn't freeze my stream, because sometimes it's frozen my stream, switching back between them. Thank you for making me download Raid. Awesome, Alex. I'm really glad that you're liking it. So, as you can see, I just did 9.94 million damage on that. So, we technically just killed this. So, as you can see, there's 14 hours and 33 minutes and 27 seconds left time remaining on this quote-unquote Titan or clan boss. So, right now, he has infinite life. Even though he's dead, you can overkill him. So if you decide to sign on, 10 hours from now and get your hits in, you're still going to be dealing damage into the dead clan boss. And you're still going to be getting all the resources from it. So they have tiered level, so it doesn't matter about other stuff. So right now for me, where am I at? All right, so I've done 27.66 million damage to this guy. So you go over here, so you can see I got myself into the Grandmaster chest. And the Grandmaster chest is anywhere between 2.6 million and 3.9 million damage. So if I would have done 2 more hits, I probably would have been able to get into the ultimate chest. But being able to do 3 hits and hit that point is pretty good. I mean, for me, it's okay. But you can see there's other people that are doing 35 million. You know, this person did 89 million with 1 hit. So if you play the game, you're not forced. You just get in, you do your hits, and you can overkill it. So it's really, really cool. Yeah, you can play raid on your laptop for sure. Yep. Yeah, you can definitely play it on your PC. That it's actually really, really awesome on the PC. And so another cool thing about this too, they have this feature. So right now, the best place to farm if you're trying to level up your guys is in 12.3 and Brutal. So right now I'm leveling up these dummies. So there's this multi-battle. So you click multi-battle. What's cool about this too is you can set certain parameters on, it'll sell automatically different resources. So you can definitely get a backlog of stuff. And then you can also continue the multi-battle even if you lose the multi-battle. And you can actually use gems to automatically restore your energy. So imagine, especially if you play this on your PC, you just set it up and then you just press go. And it will literally do all your farming for you. So I'll just show you multi-battle. I'm just gonna set this to like 3. And then we won't do anything and you'll see it'll do everything for me. So you can farm stuff without even needing to be there or doing anything. Even if you don't have the farming tickets, and these restore every single day. So it really makes it so when you're grinding, you're not really grinding. So for me, I hate grinding in terms of like games and stuff like that. Like even the thought of me using heroes and empires and puzzles to level up other heroes and just that whole process of just like monotonous work drives me insane. So they really try and do their best to take that out of it. So again, we're not doing anything. It's going to automatically multi-battle. You can turn it off and then boom. Yeah, so Alex is saying you're using player in play. Yep. Any thoughts on Paragon from Empire or from Gemstone Legends? I haven't looked at him, to be honest with you, Pris. I haven't looked. Which that one we've got a big announcement with that game coming up. Yeah, I need to boost my clan boss team. You did the same thing for 20. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to get my clan. I'm missing some pretty good characters. Yeah, like I said, guys, you can also scan the QR code. If you're looking at the top right hand corner, if you put your phone up to that, you can download it, go straight to it, towards it, and that gives me credit. So that's kind of like the major things with that. I mean, there's so much more to this game that I can't even begin to show you, but I think you'd really appreciate. So they've also got like Arena, which is pretty cool. This one I haven't shown you guys in a little bit. This is Tag Team Arena right now. So you actually fight with, you build 3 different teams and you fight their 3 different teams. So it's only 4 characters. So right now, and you also have this auto feature, which let me move my camera so you guys can see. You guys see how it's got auto on? So you can auto 2x as well too. These guys are pretty fast, so they might beat me. Yeah, they're probably gonna get me. That's okay. So you can pick and choose, and then you can also set different different things to happen. They have like a very advanced system in place that And they got me in too. So they have some pretty fast characters. And they're actually really smart too, which is what I like. So the computer was specifically targeting characters that wouldn't kill them. So the auto feature, it actually makes smart moves. Hopefully I revive my whole team in a second. Oh no. Side of the Drakes, murdering me. Come on, don't die. If he would have lived that one turn, he would have revived my whole team. All right, so these guys crushed me. Rip. Interesting. So yeah, so that's kind of that. I mean, there's so much I can show you guys, but I'll dive back into Empires and Puzzles. We're gonna discuss how to find a good alliance and raid. So Kame, actually, you can go into the description of this video. Yeah, free legendary hero everybody gets. Yeah, I know, Side of the Drakes. I'll go into the description of this video and grab the line group that we have, and we'll post that right into the chat. And Kame, you can join our alliance and raid. So we've got, I think they've got like 4 different alliances within this one that pretty much they're all come from Empires and Puzzles. And you can join our line group, and then from there you can find something. Oh, you're so hooked. You already have 3 X60s. That's awesome, Alex. I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, she's free. Yeah, I have her. I haven't messed with her though. Too much. Did you find it? Did you post it yet? There it is. There you go. So there's the line group right there. All right, so let me dive back into Empires and Puzzles and show you that. Like I said, I'd really appreciate if you guys do download Raid Shadow Legends. We'll post the link one more time real quick to check out Raid Shadow Legends, and that really helps me out. And it's important to know once you download it, you want to make sure you pick Kale. His name is Kael, and he's really awesome. What's up?
I said and healthy.
Oh, healthy.
This is scale.
Okay. Oh, healthy and healthy. Yeah. So right there is that. So let's go here. All right. Give me a second. Okay. Oh yeah, they also have a Discord group. I don't know the Discord group off the top of my head. Sure, somebody might be able to post that in here. Are you hot? Oh. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's discuss the new Starfell heroes. Talk about what it is that they do, how they impact, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna save maybe the event type stuff for later on. We'll see if we get into it today. I mean, we're already at an hour right now. So discussing the actual heroes themselves, we have Cathal. Bruce Jenner here. This looks literally just like Bruce Jenner. If he didn't transition, and what is going on? He's just got like, tell me, I think it's the haircut. He's got the Bruce Jenner haircut. This dude's a savage. All right, so they have the Slayer family bonus. 1, 2, 3 heroes, 50% all the way up to 100% chance to receive the following stacks at the end of each turn. So the caster recovers 10% each HP, and then also gets mana generation. So the really cool thing is it says slow. But he's actually not really running it slow, which is really, really weird kind of concept to consider, because each turn it's recovering it's recovering mana generation, and also they have different stack effects as well too. So this may seem kind of complicated to understand, but they get +2 of their stack, which gets plus 10% mana generation, and then recovers 10% each turn. So the second ability only does it once, the first ability does it twice, and at the end of each turn, if you have one hero, you have 50% chance in his case to get stack on his mana generation twice and recovering HP once. And it has a max of 10%. Max of 10. So he goes all the way up to 50% mana generation as turns keep on going. So essentially, while he's running, he's potentially gaining a bunch of mana, which is pretty wild. So now I'm pretty sure, and then somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on this. I didn't actually check. I feel kind of weird for not checking. I'm pretty sure that these are dispellable too. So you can essentially reset him as he continues on. So he also has the status ailment damage reduction. Damage caused by status ailments is reduced by 50%. So these are going to be set up in a situation to where, like Gravemaker, if Gravemaker goes off, it's going to reduce damage dealt by that by 50%. Now, if these things go unchecked, they gain a ton of mana. It's really annoying. Zevex, do you know off the top of your head? I'm pretty sure that these can be reset by getting the by removing the stack and making them restart. But again, you got to consider that these guys, for every time they go off, they have the potential to get it. Oh, you can't even dispel the stack? That's really annoying. Yeah, these probably definitely need to be nerfed. It's gonna be way too quick. So now with him, so what they've done is they've essentially set it up to where their ability isn't absolutely overwhelming. I mean, he is dealing 570 damage to the target, and then the attack also has 60% chance to bypass defensive buffs. So they wanted it to be a character that pretty much ran like really fast. It's like an insane sniper. So we're gonna see characters like this that will, it'll be really annoying. So Zevex is saying 24% mana makes him at average and 48% makes him at fast. So I mean, at fast, he's gotta go through. I think what SG really wanted to do is they really wanted you to get a bunch of these characters and have them all on your defense. Now with his ability himself, he's a single hitter running at slow speed and then with potential to bypass. So it's not an overwhelming ability. Yeah, with mana troops, it'll get pretty ridiculous. I'm sure I'll probably go and try and find somebody with it. So Cathal himself, I don't feel like he's broken. He's definitely pretty solid. Senan. So now it's getting into the ones that more deal damage to all enemies that are going to be really annoying. So you figure by potentially turn 10 or whatever, this guy's running at fast speed. Yeah, it's going to be really annoying. Yeah, obviously, like Zevix mentioned, with them being in Rush tournament, there's slow speed. Now they're running it very fast, and they also have the stacks to go ahead and get it. It's going to be pretty annoying. Another situation, 50% is going to be decreased. So 275 to all enemies, summons a fiend for all enemies where it damages the enemy. So essentially another character like Elizabeth and just going to be damaging the enemy. It's going to be really annoying. Rian cleanses all status ailments from all allies. And then deals 180% damage to all enemies. Deals an additional 20% damage per removed status effect up to 340. And then also part of the stack. So again, some of them have different stack abilities on how fast that they stack. So I think this one's only one. All right, so this one's 2 on recovering health. So the big one you wanna consider is gonna be the mana generation, so where you've got stack +2 on mana generation. So cleansing and dealing damage to all enemies. Caitlyn dispels all buffs from all enemies, and 180, kind of the same similar thing that we saw with Rian, but in yellow. And then this one has the stack 2 on recovering HP. So it's like a Snow White split into 2 characters essentially. Seeing as Quintus and Alfreaky's kid, not so much I mean, Alfreaky just is pretty much just set up to kind of mess up your abilities is going to be the biggest thing. Saoirse, target nearby enemies. Target nearby enemies get minus 54% defense for 3 turns. So Saoirse is going to be nasty. Oh, not Saoirse. Saoirse. How would you say that? Saoirse?
That's the wrong person. I'm just gonna read it in Spanish.
Fighter class. Yeah, this is probably my favorite character out of all of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, she's gonna be nasty. Not to mention, she's gonna get the stack 2 on the mana generation. So how do you combat heroes like this? Heroes like Hell are gonna be good. Well, actually, do they have... Characters like Hell, anything that's going to be messing up their mana, messing it up to where they don't fire off is going to be really good. Lapicia is going to be good. Miki is going to be good. pretty much anything that's kind of stopping them from gaining mana is going to be good. I wonder if that's going to impact whether or not they get the stack or not. The good thing about this is like characters like Finley are potentially going to be helping you out because it's going to be an ability that they have. So you can chain with Finley easier. Things that mess up mana is going to be the big one. You have her at 20 emblems, shot 600 to 1200. What went from 600 to 1200? What's up, Aduka? Saoirse? Saoirse? Who knows? What's up, Morton? How are you doing?
Here we go.
Yeah, so I think that stack is on turn. Okay. So I think that obviously SG wanted you to do a bunch of summons and get characters that would be complemented by other family heroes. So we saw this with Ninja, to where they were, you know, part of the ninjas, to where they are gaining the ability to dodge and then also deal damage counterattacking. But I think this is on a different level, not to mention where you can get it to where it's 100%. Zoc could be decent. Yeah, I could see that. Anything that's kind of messing up their mana and making it to where they're not firing is going to be helpful to slow them down. Lord Loki could be good, yep. So yeah, so let's go look at the rest of them. Orla, dealing 230 to the target if they have less than 50% more damage, and then also messing up the mana generation. Orla is going to be pretty good. So this one gets the mana generation stack as well too. This looks like what's his name? That actor? Oh my gosh. What is his name? What?
Keanu Reeves.
No, not Keanu Reeves. Oh god, what is his name? People are gonna pop it up in the chat. What does Cillian look like? Christopher Walken, that's what it is. Hold on. 100% looks like Christopher Walken.
Invincible.
Oh. You don't see Christopher Walken in that? How do you not see Christopher Walken?
You love to find those similarities.
What?
You love to find those, how similar they are to whatever else.
Read Cillian? Oh, shut up, Priz. I hate you, Priz. I'm just kidding, I don't. Gregorion's sister. Oh yeah. Alright, let's look at Reed Elan. I don't even know who that is. Oh, this is like... Oh, I don't know. Alright, so it's pronounced Saoirse? Are you kidding me, Kaylan? Oh my god. Saoirse? That's how you pronounce that?
Somebody said it's Irish.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kian. Oh my god, I gotta remember that. Saoirse, can you remember that? Please?
You're asking the wrong
I know,
person
you in
to
memory.
remember stuff.
Worst. Saoirse.
Us live.
Looks like The Witcher. I can see The Witcher. Nah, I'm not seeing The Witcher.
Jack it up.
Christopher Walken to me. This dude's a creep. Christopher Walken's kind of a creep too. Alright, so 4-star, deals 315 damage to target nearby enemies. Also, if the caster dies during the next 4 turn, resurrected. Yeah, this is going to be super annoying. Anything resurrected with all the stack and stuff like this is going to be stupid. So Saoirse. Okay. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Saoirse? Yeah, he wishes he looked like The Witcher, right? Creep. Means freedom in Irish. Interesting. Yeah, this guy's gonna be good. What's that?
It's cool. Freedom.
Aodhan summons a wisp fiend for all enemies. Absorbs healing. So 4-star Elizabeth. He's gonna be pretty good. 260 target, and then also getting defensive down for 3 turns. Yeah, she's gonna be great as a 3-star for sure. Is that all of them? Oh, we didn't do Noril.
Jack it up.
340 to the target, also 390 to a random enemy, extra damage of ice. Yeah, we've seen these are really good. This is gonna be good too. So yeah, in terms of the heroes and everything like that in this, they're gonna be really solid. I worry about the stack and how they have it set up. It might be a little wild, but I think that they're gonna be pretty good characters. So yeah, guys, this kind of concludes. Rohit, thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna head out. I'm probably gonna try and stream again either Sunday or Monday potentially. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy of a content month. I don't think we're doing the hero breakdowns this month. We're gonna pause those. We'll see how much ended up coming up. I've got stuff going on in Vegas towards the end of this month. Noril is naked Boral. That's funny. Yeah, I could see that actually. Awkward. Thanks for the imagery, Rian. So yeah, so we'll be back for sure. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really, really appreciate it.